Look, yeah, it's okay to be single, man. You don't always have to have somebody right now. I know you see everybody with big girls, you see everybody locked in, you see everybody, hugging up, kissing on each other, and that's beautiful. That's how love's supposed to be. But that doesn't mean it's your turn. That doesn't mean you're ready to be in a relationship. A lot comes with the relationship. You have to commit towards a person. You have to, show them you care. You have to make sacrifices. A lot comes with a relationship. Not only do you have to make sacrifices, but you have to understand who your partner is. You got to get to know them. A lot of y'all may have been with y'all partners for like a year and a half, 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever, however long it is. But y'all don't really know y'all partner. Y'all don't really know what y'all partner is bringing to the table. Or you got to really find out who's the one for you. It takes time. You want to find somebody who's strong. You want to find somebody who can support you. It takes time. It isn't easy to just, build a relationship off of one day. It doesn't work like that. I know I see people in school, booed up or whatever. And before sometimes I still think this. I'm like, yo, I can't get locked in with a right girl yet. But I think of it as, I'm building myself. I'm upgrading myself. I'm trying to boost myself first so I could be prepared for when that time comes. You don't need to be locked in 24/7. You don't need to be locked in if everybody else locked in. Get locked in if you want to get locked in, You don't have to get locked in because you see everybody else trying to be locked in and you just want to follow the trend. No, you got to find somebody that's right for you. For a female, you want to find a guy that's, supportive, great hygiene. To add on, I'll say, believe in God, or someone who is like, spiritually boosting themselves, spiritually growing. You don't have to be in a relationship because you want comfort. Sometimes you gotta get comfort in being alone, comfort in doing your own thing, comfort in moving by yourself. Comfortability isn't the best thing for you. You gotta be uncomfortable a little bit. If you want to build with your girlfriend, but don't let it bother you. Building with your girlfriend is gonna make you better. You guys should make money together. You guys should try to know each other, try to see what you guys like. I want a female, and I want a person who's strong, a person who's actually like, who's really, who's really worthy, a person who's locked in, a person who's putting in the work, like that's worthy, like for me. You can't just go jump around and try to be with somebody. That's not how it works. I feel that you have to find somebody that's strong for you. I know I want somebody who believes in God. I want somebody who can, I can talk to, I can give my full trust into. A lot of you guys can't trust your girls. A lot of you guys can't trust them around certain people. A lot of you guys can't trust your girls going to certain locations. That's things that I want. So don't feel no type of way if you're single. It's okay to be single. Build yourself. Get your money up. Get your faith up. You know what I'm saying? Increase everything. Increase. So by the time it's time for you to get your girlfriend, or vice versa to get your boyfriend, you'll be prepared. Because you'll know how to act. You'll be more mature. You have an understanding on different things. At the end of the day, the point of a relationship is to build you and to build each other. And if you guys are just breaking each other down, then the relationship is pointless. I'm not gonna lie to you. So it's nothing wrong with being single. Just, focus on yourself. Keep reading that book you're reading. Keep reading your Bible. Keep reading your Torah. Keep reading your Quran. Anything you're reading, keep doing that, because that's great. That's good. You're getting more knowledge. More knowledge is power. So keep doing that. There's nothing wrong with being single, man. You're going to find the right person. The right person going to come at the right time. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, but there's somebody out there for you. There's 7 billion people here, and I believe there's 4.5 billion women and like 2.5 billion guys or something like that. Vice versa. Y'all got a lot of options, a lot of choices, man. So you don't need to rush anything. You don't need to find somebody in your area. You can find somebody who's out your area, who's out your country, who's even out your continent. Don't rush for a relationship. A lot of us rush for attention. We want to show we're in a relationship. There's no need to show we're in a relationship. That's why I've been single. I've been single because I've seen people that I want. I see people that I like, but I'm still prospecting. I'm still seeing, okay, what type of value do they bring to me? What type of value can I bring to them? That's why I'm not in a relationship right now. I don't know if I could trust trust a female right now. I gotta see my options. I gotta wear my options out. I gotta see who's right for Fabo, man. Who's right for me? Who's right for Fabo to want? I gotta see who's right for me. And in order for me to do that, I have to, keep experiencing, keep trying to see which one, what type of personality they have, or how they act towards people, how they act around people. You gotta see all those things, because how they act with you, they may act different with somebody else. This is why it's a process. It shouldn't be rushed. This is something you have to go rushing with, because at the end of the day, when you find this person you want to spend the rest of your life with, this is the person you want to have your kids with, this is the person you want to build a family, you want to build generational wealth with. This is exactly why it's important to see who's right for you. A lot of us want to get in a relationship not knowing who we're dating. We're dating them because they look so good. We don't know nothing about them. You don't know nothing. They just look too good. And that's a problem, man. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we all want somebody who look good in our eyes. But we need to make sure the person look good and got a great personality and, got the extra attributes with them. You know what I'm saying? Stay single sometimes because you want to build yourself. Stop rushing into the next relationship. I know some people who be going from, hopping, jumping, not even jumping, they flying to the next girl in like a week, 2 days. I'm like, that's not really a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay single, build yourself. You don't see what the problem is here. You keep leaving these relationships. Either you're the problem or the people you're going after is the problem. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I be trying to figure out, but I understand some people aren't sharp-minded yet. Some people still gotta learn. So I understand the experiences they're going through, but I be like, you don't see what's the problem here. You either gotta work on yourself or work on who you're picking. Cause either or, it's like, you gotta put in the work some way, somehow to figure out what the problem is here, But for sure, stay single until you're ready. You don't got you could date. There's nothing wrong. I'm not telling you not to date. I'm not telling you to be single forever. But make sure you find the right person so that y'all can build the bond. It isn't forced. You're not forcing a relationship y'all are trying to build. You aren't, trying to act a certain way. You know what I'm saying? You want to be with somebody you can truthfully act how you want to act. You don't change how you want to act, That's my goal too, because I want to be with a female who I can build with and not change how I act. Be Fabo, be me, be comfortable in the way I speak, being comfortable in the way I talk, the way I walk, the way I act. I don't want to change the way anything. I don't want to change anything. I want to be me, but have an add-on, have somebody who's there for me, somebody who could support me, somebody who, can help me when I'm down, and I can do the same thing, vice versa. Build them, help them, talk to them whenever they're down. If they need help, they need assistance, I'm gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? That's my role. That's the role I want to play. And in order for me to do that, I need to find somebody who's right for me. That's why I always ask God, if I ever get a girlfriend today or tomorrow, help them to be, towards you, help them to be building towards you, as well as loving, caring, not greedy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody I can work with, somebody I can understand, somebody I can build. Because a lot of us think that the girlfriend we have is supposed to be perfect. No. Our job is to help build them, make them better. Our job is to, increase them, make them think better, make them act better, make them move better. So that's why I always ask God. Whenever I get a girlfriend, whenever a girl come my way, I want her to, at least have some knowledge of you. And if she don't, let me introduce that knowledge to her. And that's how I want to do things, man. So you gotta ask God for a certain female you want. And if you're in a certain situation right now where you in the relationship because you just want attention, man, pray about it, man. Pray about it. God gonna work with you for sure. You should just never let your feelings, and like I said again, your emotions, choose how you act towards. Choose how you choose your woman, choose your girl, choose whoever you're with. But sure, man, just ask God to help you. He will help you. And that's one of the situations, and that's one of my personal testimonies I'm asking God. If I find a girl today, tomorrow, help it to be built on God and God only, build on loving each other. We may have disagreements, but at the end of the day, we should be able to talk them out and have love towards each other. So I love y'all. Stay motivated, man.